Hey Saggies, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be providing a July reading 2021. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. It really helps me grow my channel and get these messages out there for other people. I am going to start on your reading. When I was meditating, Sag, I just want to turn on these lights because I like the vibe it gives me when I'm doing it. Okay. I'm gonna, you see it? No, no. Okay. So when I was meditating on your cards, Sag, I got a vision of I can't remember like if it was Gaston. I think it was the clock in Beauty and the Beast. Like that golden clock in Beauty and the Beast. Now, if you're not familiar with what I'm speaking of, just research it and I'm sure it'll come up. But I think the name was Gaston. Anyway, so your name could be Gaston, but that's a far fetch. What I got from that was you feel like time is running out in love. Like you really feel that, you're getting to a certain age and you're in this kind of mindset where things should look a certain way. Like your life should look a certain way. You're in your 20s, you should have this, and this already. You're in your 30s, you should have this, and this already. You're in your 40s, you should have that, this, and that already. You're in your 50s, you should be here, there, and doing this already. And there is no timeline to life. Life was made, the construct of time was made so that farmers could know when to plant their seeds and grow their farms, and it was all governed by the moon, the cycles of the moon, so we could really know when to harvest and when to really grow our crops and what would be best for our crops and when to grow them and such and otherwise, right? So time was just constructed to kind of bring in some sort of balance into our lives. But if it's bringing you out of balance because you don't feel that there's enough time, it's not serving your purpose. It's not serving your highest good. And you're just kind of putting that upon yourself to really, you're putting too much pressure on yourself, in other words. And there's no reason for it. Things happen when they're supposed to happen. And you need to learn certain lessons before, that right one comes in. But first you got to learn to love yourself. Okay, so before I go off too much on a tangent there, let's get straight into the reading because the monthlies are usually a lengthy reading. So I just kind of usually get straight into it. But because it's you, Sag, and I hold you guys near and dear to my heart like I do with most of the zodiac, well, with all the zodiac signs, not most, but with all. But there's a sweet spot for Saggies. Okay. So let's see, I'm going to be using the Hero Journeys Dream Oracle deck from Kelly Sullivan Walden. So we have time for a quantum leap. Yeah, exactly. Time. See that word, time. It's time. It's time for a quantum leap to really propel you forward in different avenues. Yeah, this is way too much. In different avenues and areas of your life. There we go. And that's funny enough. That's the one I saw underneath. Beautiful. Time for a quantum leap. It's really time to shift your perspective. It's really time to go to the next level of your spiritual journey. And that is perhaps finding the self-love that you need so you can emanate out into the world, and then therefore you can attract. And dream sanctuary, attend to the simple things. Attend to the simple things of self, nurturing, loving yourself. What does that look like for you? What does loving yourself look like for you? Does it mean setting those boundaries? Does it mean taking the time for yourself? Does it mean to really put down those man-made constructs of time that are keeping you stagnant from really getting what it is that you want, because it's a lack-based belief system that was nurtured in you within, you know, years and years of programming since birth, since childhood, right? That you were supposed to have this and that, and, you know, this is what success looks like, and this is what love looks like. But you could be shown what love looks like, but you will not be able to receive it until you understand what it looks like for you and what you can give to yourself. So let's see what number 7 has to say. The quantum leap. You know, this is some powerful stuff, Sag, for the month of July. Message: feel the thrill of the winds of change blowing through your hair. Smell the new blessings whispering from around the next corner. Sense that you are being summoned to level up to something magnificent. You don't have to do anything rash like give notice at your job, leave your relationship, or vacate your residence. This just might mean it's time to get curious about an improved version of yourself. Meditate on how you can best align with the higher levels of wisdom, blessings, gifts, energy now emerging through you, and infuse that awareness into your here and now. The mantra for this card is, I release all that no longer serves me, so a better version of me can emerge. And that's that man-made construct of time. Look, and we have 7 and 8 here. I just realized that. Pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities. Time for a quantum leap is 7, and time for, in dream sanctuary is 8. So you're progressing. Dream sanctuary. Attend to the simple things. Your sleep zone is your dream sanctuary, and yet you take it with you wherever you may roam. In fact, you are a dream sanctuary. You are a dreamer. Indeed you are, Sag. Indeed you are. And your presence provides a sanctuary for you and everyone who approaches you on the path of life. Your dream zone is the orbit in which you spin, dance, live, and love. Attend to the simple things to ensure harmonious flow in all your relationships, and you will sleep and awaken each day with a smile on your lips. The inventory of anyone you need to forgive, take inventory of anyone you need to forgive or to whom you owe an amends. Identify the attachments and behaviors you'd better off dropping and release them. Resolve clutter in your bedroom, around your nightstand, at home, and at work. Make room for success, happiness, prosperity, and brilliant ideas to swoop in and embrace you unencumbered. The mantra for this card is, I am safe and free to be energetically and physically naked in my bedroom and beyond. Ooh, that's beautiful. I love that. Okay, so I'm going to be doing some tarot as well. And then I'm going to be asking the Archangel Animal Spirit Guides for your spirit animal for the month of July as well at the ending of the reading. So let's see what tarot has to say for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, and Venus. 4 of Pentacles. There's that stability, or you're holding on to something. What is it? What else we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2021? Wow. These cards are popping. Okay. First card, 4 of Pentacles. Judgment. There's that fire energy. That's listening to the call, that reawakening. The Judgment for me is time for a quantum leap. It just kind of goes hand in hand. It complements each other. It's the same energy. You know, it's answering to that call, that reawakening, that re-emerging of a new version of self. You know, it's like listening to your higher calling, listening to that knowing. Then we have the 3 of Wands. Those manifestations are coming in for you, Sag. Whatever it is, that version that you see yourself, that you aspire to be, is coming in. And then we have Pisces, Cancer energy with the High Priestess. And then look at that, the Ace of Cups. And that's where I was getting that self-love. And this is that divine love that is coming in for you. But in order to receive that love, you have to be that love. You have to know your boundaries. You have to know what is good for you, what is healthy for you, having and strengthening that sort of spiritual discernment, right? The Tower, a surprise. A surprise is coming in, something that you're going to have to trust your intuition. Sit back, observe, trust your intuition that something is coming in for you. It's going to be a surprise. One of your manifestations are coming in for you. Ooh, I love that. For the month of July. Yes, Sag. Yes, it's full time. What else we have for Sag? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yay, okay. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. Six of Wands. Victory. That's it. Need I say more? Your manifestation is coming in. A surprise, a gift, a new beginning in love. Perhaps this is a new version of self that is coming in that you have been really working on, and I feel like really putting in the efforts to changing and raising your frequency, raising your vibration, and trust your intuition because you're right on point about something. This is the next level. You're moving into the next level of self in your spiritual journey. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, wow, this is such a powerful reading. We have the Three of Pentacles. I knew I felt good. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and that's that self-love, right? By the end of the month, you're really gonna be emotionally content, emotionally fulfilled, nurturing, loving on yourself, knowing how to give that to yourself, and therefore able to give that from an overflowing cup. And perhaps that's the divine partnership that's coming in. Okay, Sag, here you are. Temperance also wanted to come out. So these are extra cards that wanted to come out, okay? And then the World, a new cycle. My goodness, how powerful is this reading? Time for a quantum leap. This new cycle. Your July is going to be a powerful month. A powerful month. There's stability and partnerships coming in for you. Underneath, that message that you've been waiting for. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That message, that promotion, that raise, that opportunity that's going to propel you to the next level in your career, in your craft. This is finances, that stability in finances, in partnerships that's coming in for you. Look at that. That's really going to propel you to the next level as well. Because when you're not constantly thinking about money and you're not worried about money, you're, and you're in, like, say, a good spot at your career because you got some sort of raise, some sort of message, promotion is coming in for you, I feel, for the month of July. Inheritance, even some sort of money, like out of nowhere, is coming in for you. And perhaps that's that surprise. Ooh, I love that. It's that surprise, this message, that this inheritance or something's really pulling through for you. Your manifestations come July. Because you are doing the work, because you are listening and answering to your higher self and aligning with your higher self here. The Judgment card is enlightenment. It is moving into your soul's purpose, right? Like they're listening. They were in the bottom here. They listened to the trumpets calling, and they were risen from the dead here, right? So it's a rebirth. It's a rebirth. A new version of self is emerging. So tend to the simple things. Tend to the small, simple things of, like, the stability, your finances, your bills, whatever it is, the simple things that are going to help bring in this peace of mind, because your intuition is on point here. Your intuition's on point here, Sag. the month of July. Wow, there's a lot of major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Okay. And I gotta say, it's gonna be a really powerful shift and transition for you the month of July, Sag. There may even be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that comes in that is going to bring in a new level of partnerships. That's going to bring in this opportunity for you. A water sign might be bringing in a message of opportunity for you that's going to be very victorious, very successful for you the month of July. And it's going to take patience. This process has taken patience, and it'll continue to take patience. We want everything now. We want everything now. But something is happening very quickly. Something is going to happen quickly, and it's this divine love that is here for you. This new love that is coming in. This newfound love that you have for yourself, that you've discovered for yourself, Sag. And I know, as cliche as it sounds, but it's not to be cliche. This is how you manifest. You manifest what you are. You manifest the energy. You manifest your thoughts, because it's emotions. Your emotions are the magnet. The frequency, magnetic frequency that you send and propel outwards without even knowing. But now I feel like you've really grounded and taken the time to observe self, to go within. And now you're going to take the time to attune and adjust to the simple things. You know, fine tune yourself, right? It's like a car going into a mechanic. You're going, to get your brakes done. And, it's like just doing what needs to be done, because it's the maintenance of what needs to be done that's going to really bring in your manifestations. Your manifestations are coming in finances and in love, Sag, for the month of July. And this is going to bring emotional contentment. This love that is coming in is going to be of equal give and take. Look at that. Of equal give and take. Of equal love and equal passion. And it is beginning a new cycle for you, propelling you into the next level on your spiritual journey. This is the quantum leap. This is the quantum leap. Look at that. Time for a quantum leap, Sag. And as you attend to the simple things, to the things that need to get done, the daily things, the responsibilities, without even knowing, and continue to meditate, to go within, to trust your intuition, to observe, to take that step back, to really observe and hone in into your divine feminine energy, male or female, honey. It does not matter. We all have these energies that we are made from. Divine feminine qualities and divine masculine qualities, male or female, it does not matter. It is not gender specific. But this is tapping into the nurturing side of you, and the nurturing side of you is considered to be feminine. The productive, take action, dominant side of you is considered to be masculine energies. That's all it is. We are made up of energy. We are wearing a suit, a skin suit. We're wearing a suit. Our soul is energy. And this is tapping into what you already know. What you already know, the knowledge that you already have, Sag. The knowledge that you have attained, and the knowledge that you are bringing with you into this quantum leap. Trusting yourself. Trusting the cycles of the moon. knowing when to, you've done something, you've planted something. You've planted something, maybe even last summer, I want to say, because of the Ace of Cups here, or last spring, excuse me, because of the Ace of Cups here. So last spring, you really planted and began to, I want to say, work on yourself more. And if that's resonating for you, something's coming in. I just got chills and confirmation. Yeah. And there is going to be a shock, a surprise, love that is coming in for you. And this person is going to be very nurturing, very kind, very loving. And they are going to be male or female, and if it's a masculine, they're going to be very nurturing, very loving, very kind, and they're going to be very in tune with their divine feminine energies. And if it's a female, they're going to be very in their divine feminine energy as well. You don't want to, if you're a female watching this and you meet a guy and he's not nurturing and he doesn't, love himself, how's he gonna love you? If he's always out partying and drinking and eating bad, and he talks to himself in a way, or he puts himself down, or he doesn't take care of himself, or he doesn't believe in himself, how's he gonna provide that for you? How's he gonna motivate you if he's not doing that for himself already? And vice versa, same with a female, right? But with a male, I find that men, especially these days, find it as a weakness to tap into their divine feminine, to be nurturing, to be kind, to be loving, to show empathy, to have compassion. They find it as a weakness, right? But there is nothing weak about it. That vulnerability is a strength. Vulnerability takes courage. There's a lot of success for the month of July for you, Sag, that is coming in. And there's going to be a pleasant surprise coming in. I don't want to say whether it's for money or whether it's for love. I want you to really continue to do what it is that you're doing and have the patience along this cycle. Because I don't want you to hold on to, this reader said this, so this is going to happen. Because when you hold on to that energy, it's like you're holding on to the energy like this, and you're not letting it loose and letting it free. So it could emanate out there, and then it could magnetize to you what's supposed to come, because you're always stuck and holding on to. So you're in that energy of holding on to the outcome and how it's supposed to look. So I'm trying to really guide you here from the inside out, so you can magnetize that, and these things just come to you like that, honey. My manifestations come to me like that. You understand? And that's why we're here. That's why you're here watching this, because your manifestations come to you like that. Whatever it is that you've been working on for a year now, since last spring, you're going to start reaping the rewards, the benefits of it. I'm going to leave it there. Wow, man. Wow. Sag, it's about time. It's about time. Honestly, I know, Saggies, you guys have had it hard. You guys have had it hard. It's been a journey, but July, I'm telling you, good things are happening. Good things are coming in. Have the patience. Stay on course and have the patience, because partnerships, stability, and love and new opportunities are coming in for you. So I'm going to ask the spirit animal for any additional guidance and advice. What is the spirit animal message for my beautiful Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July? Oh, the deck was upside down. We'll turn it right side up. The ant. Cooperate for the highest good of the community. And this, for me, the ant is like attends to the simple things. Do your due diligence when it comes to self-love. And that's what I was getting. The clock, the clock is ticking. It's time. It's time for a quantum leap. It's time for you to move into this new cycle where things are flowing through you easily, and you're manifesting your manifestations with grace, with ease, with little to no effort. But that begins within. It doesn't begin by listening to everybody around you. It begins within, and what you're magnetizing, what you're emanating is what you're magnetizing, you know? So let's see, ant. Give me a second, let's go to that. How cute, little ants. About ants. Ants are tiny but brave little warriors who always work together for the benefit of their community. They are fifth dimensional from Luca May. They ascend at the ascended aspect of Sirius and understand sacred geometry. They build their nest with love according to its principles, so that the structures really focus of the geometric, the sacred shape in here, the geometric shape, emanate beautiful harmonics. This attracts angels to sing over them and draw many creatures and elements to their nest to bathe in angel light. They serve with humility by aerating the soil and decomposing organic matter. They are experiencing and teaching about structured family life and how to live and thrive collectively through cooperating and sharing. They devote themselves to their duty with hard work and intention. The guidance of this card is, the message of the ant card is to devote yourself to making your home welcoming and harmonious, while at the same time acting to bring your community together. You can take small steps like picking up litter or smiling at your neighbors, or aim higher and actively offer yourself in service. It's time for that quantum leap, Sag. The ants carry the key to Sirius, which is to understand the universal Metatron cube. Look at it and absorb its energy. This is a fundamental tool to open your consciousness to the power of the sacred geometry, and that's the Metatron cube in the middle. The patterns act as codes that start to balance you and bring you into alignment with your soul blueprint. The angels will begin to sing, pouring their beautiful sonics over you. This will attract higher energies and people towards you. Beautiful energy, Sag, for the month of July. I absolutely love it. A very empowered month for you that's really going to set a new course, a new cycle in life. With the fixed signs, we have Aquarius, we have Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. And this is when knowing when to take action, put thought into action, moving into your power, moving into the next level of your path, of your ascension, of the next version of you, the best version of you. Beautiful energy, Sag. I love it. I don't want to let this reading go. It's such positive, good energy, but I'm going to leave it there. I hope that you got a heads up for what's to come for the month of July and know how to handle it and know how to move forward. I am wishing you good health always, peace, and above all, self-love. Stay well.